Well, that's the F-16 crash we brought you last night as breaking news. This video from Victor Alvarado of Wickenburg. Tonight, we're learning a lot more about what might have brought this jet down. ABC 15's Sarah Goldenberg is live. And Sarah, we're hearing about a lot of bird strikes lately, and this could be yet another case.
Yes, Steve, well, in just an instant, a bird can fly into a plane and severely damage it. That's what officials tell us happened last night. We spoke with a pilot who's actually been through bird strikes himself to see how they can be prevented.
Ron Nielsen remembers hitting a bird mid-air like it was yesterday.
Right as we were on takeoff roll, just about to lift off, and the bird hit on the lower part of the fuselage. We heard a big thump, and all you do is you just keep flying.
Ron's retired now, but he flew commercial and military planes for decades. He says birds can be a problem, especially when planes are taking off and landing.
The two most vulnerable places in the airplane would be either the windscreen, where it could possibly injure the pilots, or the engines.
This plane landed safely in Denver last year after a bird went right through the plane's metal skin. And last night at Luke Air Force Base, two pilots ditched their F-16 after a bird strike.
It has to be almost a perfect storm between the bird being in the perfect place and the airplane in the perfect direction for that to happen.
The military base actually runs a bird aircraft strike hazard program. They also track birds with radar. Just last year, there were 58 bird strikes.
There's things they've tried to import predatory birds, hawks and eagles and all that, to keep the bird population down.
Ron says in most cases, including his, bird strikes don't do too much damage.
For the bird, it was his demise, but it didn't hurt the airplane.
Now, Ron says bird strikes are very unusual, so passengers like you and me shouldn't worry too much about them. But an Inspector General's report last year criticized the FAA for not doing enough to stop bird strikes.
Yeah, when they happen, they can be severe. Everybody remembers that U.S. Airways landing on the Hudson as well. Thanks so much, Sarah.